Am I the only one that didn't know Wisconsin has some of the best hiking spots in the country? Welcome to the channel, everyone. If you're like me, you can't resist the call of the wild. Today, we're setting our sights on a state bursting with natural wonders. Wisconsin. Get ready to lace up those hiking boots, folks, because we're about to dive into the top 5 best places to hike in the Badger State. From challenging climbs with rewarding panoramic views to peaceful strolls through lush forests, Wisconsin has something for every outdoor enthusiast. So pack your backpack, grab your compass, and get ready to explore the wild side of Wisconsin. First up, we're heading straight into the heart of Wisconsin's natural playground, Devil's Lake State Park. Picture this: sheer quartzite bluffs towering over a crystal-clear lake, ancient rock formations whispering tales of time, and miles of trails just begging to be explored. We're talking about over 29 miles of trails winding through diverse terrain, from easygoing strolls along the lake to challenging climbs that'll test your mettle and reward you with breathtaking panoramic views from atop the bluffs. Trust me, the vista from the top is worth every drop of sweat. One of my favorite trails here has got to be the East Bluff Trail. It's a solid climb, no doubt about it, but the views from the top, overlooking the lake and the surrounding forests, are absolutely spectacular. You'll feel like you're on top of the world. When you're tackling a trail like the East Bluff Trail, you need to be prepared. We're talking proper footwear with good ankle support. Those rocks can be slippery, and always bring plenty of water. Dehydration can sneak up on you, especially when you're exerting yourself on a challenging climb. Remember, out here, preparation is key to a successful and enjoyable adventure. But Devil's Lake isn't just about conquering challenging trails, it's also about immersing yourself in the raw beauty of nature. Take some time to explore the tranquil shores of Devil's Lake itself. Rent a kayak or a canoe and glide across the water, surrounded by towering bluffs. Keep your eyes peeled for the local wildlife. You might spot bald eagles soaring overhead or white-tailed deer darting through the undergrowth. And as the sun begins to set, find a secluded spot along the shoreline and soak in the fiery hues painting the sky. Trust me, there's nothing quite like witnessing the raw beauty of a Devil's Lake sunset. So whether you're a seasoned hiker looking for your next challenge, or a nature enthusiast seeking tranquility and breathtaking scenery, Devil's Lake State Park has something for everyone. Next up, we're heading north to a place where the forest meets the water, Peninsula State Park. Situated on a narrow strip of land jutting out into Lake Michigan, this park is a haven for hikers, bikers, and nature lovers alike. With over 40 miles of trails winding through diverse terrain, from cedar forests and limestone cliffs to sandy beaches and historic lighthouses, Peninsula State Park offers a little something for everyone. One trail you absolutely can't miss is the Eagle Trail. This 2-mile loop takes you through a captivating mix of landscapes, from dense forests to dramatic bluffs overlooking the vast expanse of Lake Michigan. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a majestic bald eagle soaring overhead. Keep your eyes peeled and your binoculars handy. Now, if you're up for a challenge, the Sentinel Trail is calling your name. This trail will test your endurance as you navigate its steep climbs and rocky terrain. But trust me, the panoramic views from the top, overlooking the shimmering waters of Green Bay and the surrounding islands, are absolutely worth the effort. It's a view that'll stay with you long after you've descended back down. But Peninsula State Park is more than just challenging trails and stunning vistas. Take a leisurely stroll along the Sunset Trail, as its name suggests. It offers breathtaking views of the sun dipping below the horizon, painting the sky in a kaleidoscope of colors. And for a truly unique experience, be sure to visit the park's most iconic landmark, the Eagle Bluff Lighthouse. Climb to the top for panoramic views of the surrounding coastline, and imagine what life was like for the lighthouse keepers who braved the elements to keep the light shining bright. So pack your hiking boots, grab your binoculars, and get ready to explore the diverse landscapes and captivating beauty of Peninsula State Park. I bet you didn't know that the Kettle Moraine State Forest is a treasure trove of glacial history. This sprawling natural wonder stretches for over 100 miles across southeastern Wisconsin, offering a unique blend of history, geology, and outdoor recreation. Imagine this: rolling hills dotted with sparkling lakes, dense forests teeming with wildlife, and towering glacial formations that whisper tales of a time long ago. That's the Kettle Moraine State Forest in a nutshell. With over 300 miles of trails crisscrossing its diverse terrain, the Kettle Moraine State Forest is a hiker's paradise. Whether you're looking for a challenging trek or a leisurely stroll, you're sure to find a trail that suits your style. One trail you absolutely have to experience is the Ice Age Trail. Now, this isn't just any trail, folks. It's a 1,200-mile national scenic trail that traces the edge of the last glacier to cover Wisconsin. Within the Kettle Moraine State Forest, you can hike segments of this iconic trail, immersing yourself in the region's glacial past. You'll encounter unique geological formations like kettles, depressions left by melting ice, kames, hills formed by glacial debris, and eskers, long, winding ridges formed by glacial streams. For a shorter but equally rewarding hike, check out the Parnell Tower Trail. This 1.5-mile loop takes you to the top of Parnell Tower, a 60-foot observation tower offering breathtaking panoramic views of the surrounding forest. But the Kettle Moraine State Forest isn't just about hiking. So pack your backpack, lace up your boots, and get ready to explore the glacial wonders of the Kettle Moraine State Forest. Everybody is looking for the perfect hiking spot. But have you considered the Apostle Islands National Lakeshore? This archipelago of 21 islands, scattered across the northern tip of Lake Superior, is a sight to behold. Rugged sandstone cliffs plunging into the icy depths, sea caves carved by the relentless waves, and old-growth forests teeming with life. Now you might be thinking, hold on islands, I thought we were hiking. And you'd be right to think that, but trust me, the Apostle Islands offer a hiking experience unlike any other. While you can certainly explore some of the islands by kayak or boat, there's nothing quite like setting foot on these remote shores and venturing into their untamed interior. Each island has its own unique character and hiking trails, so you can choose your adventure based on your experience level and how much time you have. One of the most popular islands for hiking is Stockton Island. Here, you can tackle the challenging Stockton Island Trail, a 5-mile loop that takes you through diverse terrain from sandy beaches and rocky ridges to lush forests and secluded coves. Keep your eyes peeled for wildlife. You might spot bald eagles soaring overhead, black bears lumbering through the undergrowth, or even a timber rattlesnake basking in the sun. But the real highlight of hiking in the Apostle Islands is the chance to explore the sea caves. These natural wonders, carved by centuries of wave action, are a sight to behold. Some of the most impressive sea caves can be found on Devil's Island, where you can hike along the island's edge and marvel at the intricate formations and the power of the lake. Just be sure to check the conditions before you go, as the caves are only accessible during certain times of the year and in certain weather conditions. Now, getting to the Apostle Islands does require a bit of planning, so pack your sense of adventure, lace up those hiking boots, and get ready to explore the untamed beauty of the Apostle Islands National Lakeshore. Last but not least, we're heading to a hidden gem nestled in the rolling hills of southwestern Wisconsin, Governor Dodge State Park. Now, this park might not have the towering bluffs of Devil's Lake or the rugged coastline of the Apostle Islands, but trust me, it holds a special kind of magic. Imagine this: tranquil lakes reflecting the sky like mirrors, waterfalls cascading over moss-covered rocks, and miles of trails winding through peaceful forests and meadows. That's Governor Dodge State Park in a nutshell. A place where you can escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnect with the tranquility of nature. With over 40 miles of trails to explore, Governor Dodge State Park offers something for every level of hiker. For a challenging trek, tackle the Stevens Falls Trail. This 4.5-mile loop takes you through dense forests, past hidden waterfalls, and up to a stunning overlook offering panoramic views of the park. But if you're looking for a more leisurely stroll, the Lost Canyon Trail is the perfect choice. This easygoing 1-mile loop winds through a picturesque canyon carved by a small stream. Along the way, you'll encounter unique rock formations, cascading waterfalls, and an abundance of wildflowers in the spring. And for a truly unique experience, be sure to visit the park's namesake, Cox Hollow Lake. This man-made lake is a popular spot for swimming, fishing, and kayaking. So, whether you're looking for a challenging hike, a peaceful stroll, or simply a place to escape and reconnect with nature, Governor Dodge State Park has something for everyone. It's a hidden gem waiting to be discovered in the heart of Wisconsin's driftless area. So there you have it, folks. My top 5 picks for the best hiking spots in Wisconsin. From the challenging climbs and breathtaking views of Devil's Lake to the tranquil forests and hidden waterfalls of Governor Dodge State Park, Wisconsin has something to offer every outdoor enthusiast. Remember, the most important thing is to get out there and experience the beauty of nature for yourself. So what are you waiting for? Lace up those hiking boots, pack your backpack, and hit the trails.